Guys, it's Joe with True Force again. Today we're going to go over a lot more of the quality of everything and the performance itself of the window, because I guarantee this window, and I want to show you. Here for the demonstration, we have a heat lamp right here. Some of y'all know what this is, some may not. But this thing is very hot. This is for sunbathing, sun tanning. This is the stuff that when you get into the beds, this is what you feel. So it actually has BTUs, which is UV rating for solar energy that's emitted. This is a solar power meter right here. This is what we also call a BTU measurer. It's going to show you how much UV that's emitted from this lamp right here. If you want to get a little bit closer there, as you can see, I'm not too far away, and we're already at around 200. On average, the Earth, the sun itself, emits over 200 BTUs per square foot to the Earth's surface. To give you an example, here in Florida, well, it's a lot worse. We bake, we bathe, and we slowly cook away over time in Florida. So this window right here is going to slow down that process, especially inside your house. But right here, while this video is going, we're going to take this and we're going to sit this on top of that window. So that way you can see. As you can see, we're sitting around 2 BTUs inside here. So even inside, when we're not in the direct sun, we still got BTUs inside of here. As I get a little bit closer, it starts picking up again. See that? And that's just from the top of the heat lamp. That's not even the direct energy itself. If I get up under it, it starts growing where it starts hitting that light from the reflection. You see, that's just sitting at 100 without direct exposure. But we're gonna leave that alone for right now. I'm gonna let it sit there and cook just so y'all can see. I'm not gonna touch the glass because I don't want to have third-degree burns, because that's essentially what it's gonna do to me. So I apologize for that. But during a demonstration at your house, I'll do it then, just to show y'all. We already saw this in another video right here for the lock itself, but inside of it, you can actually see that aluminum lining that's in there. This reinforces this for security purposes. You cannot break that. I dare you to try. But also with this is also a piece that was cut. As you can see, aluminum lining inside the window right there. This is the Endure Seal that is from Cardinal Glass. That is the top of the line right there. That is not silicone, that is not an aluminum glaze. That is their special product. And it has a 20-year warranty just on that seal. It's the #1 in the country. The reason Cardinal Glass has lasted so long is because of these seals. They guarantee their product. Inside this, you can now see the gap. It's kind of hard to tell that when it's not open, but in here will be filled with the argon gas at all times. That's what also helps keep the low E out, which is the energy rating from the sun itself. We don't want the energy coming through our house. We don't want that nasty UV inside our house, because that's what raises your electric bill ultimately and makes your AC work overtime. As far as these go over here, we still got the window right here. As you can see, there's no playing around with this. That's the performance you get on that. This is what our tempered glass line right here. It's impact resistant, hurricane resistant. So if anything's flying at your windows, they're not going to break. That I promise. Other few things we're going to show you is how strong they are. I'm going to lay this on the ground, and I'm 230 pounds. As you can see, I'm just stepping right in the center right there. That's where all your rails are and everything. I'll walk all around it. I'll jump up and down. 230 pounds, people. Nothing happens to it. I'll put it back up. It's a little dirty, so you're going to have to apologize for that. But as you can see, perfectly fine every time. That's what we guarantee with this product, and so does Regency. All right, we're gonna get back to this right here. So as you saw once more, I'll do it again, just so y'all see. That's that close to it. So I'm gonna do it about where the window is. See where it just says it went off the radar. That's about the distance from the window. So we're gonna put that back. I'm gonna hold this up against it. So y'all know, see, I ain't lying. There's the glass right there. And we're gonna go back. And in the video, you can see 7 BTUs, all it's emitting through the glass itself. That's all you're going to get inside your house. This glass is rated at 140 degree constant UV pressure and degrees itself with 100% humidity, and in Florida, that matters. As you can see, I'll put my hand on this side. Like I said, I don't want to put my hand on that side because it's already very hot. I would say close to cooking an egg. As you can see, we banged on it, we beat on it, we stood on it, we've done all that. Again, I'll go over it again. You get anywhere between, for this size window, this is a small window. All right, this is just a generic shop window that we carry around to show y'all. This gets 4 3-inch screws in it, either wood screws or Tapcon, both sides and the top. All right, we don't want to put nothing in the bottom, only because we don't want water getting ever in there and leaking inside your house. That's what these little babies are for right here. These are what we call weep holes. See how they open up right there? That's the part that we don't want clogged up, because when water gets right in this area, because we all know we get driving rain, water is going to get there, but this is where it drains. That's important. We don't ever want to put screws at the bottom. So anybody that ever asks about the screws at the bottom, not a good idea. Only because we don't want to add holes to your house that don't need to be there. Once again, we went over already the quality factor of cleaning and everything. But for the people who just still doesn't want to tilt it down, well, how about we just pop it out for you? See how easy that is? Then you can go sit down with all your windows and, have your teenage son or somebody go put them back for you. Make them work a little bit. That's what I do with mine anyway. And you just line them back in. That slits right back up. You have to mind my one-handed use here. But there you go. That's ready to go. Once again. After looking at all these videos, if you're interested in these windows, which I highly recommend these windows, they're in my house, they're going to be at everybody's house here in True Force. I guarantee you that by the time we're done, because they like what they see. They like the warranties. They like the product. It's strong, it's durable, it's everlasting, especially when you get offers of warranties that we give with a 50-year on the frame, a 20 on the glass, and 10 from us. That's a lot of lifetime warranties there going on. But even after 10, call us if you have a problem. I'm sure we're still going to take care of it, because we care at True Force about our customers. If you have any more information you want, or you want an estimate, just call 352-NEW-ROOF. Thank you.